Keisha Butino, and I'm running for mayor because I believe we can build a more just and equitable community for everyone. And my vision is rooted in a conflict theory, a sociological perspective that recognizes and addresses these inequalities heads on. Conflict theory posits that society isn't a harmonious whole but a battleground where different groups compete for scarce resources, wealth, power, opportunity. These competitions aren't random. They're structured with a system that privilege certain groups while marginalizing others. Think about the access to quality education, healthcare, and safe housing. These aren't equally distributed. These inequalities fuels conflict and prevent our community from reaching its full potential. In our community, we see this manifested in integrated school in San Isidro. So this inequality, disparities in schools funding, access to healthcare or housing, and affordability, we must address it. We must take an action to have a better community for all. To redesign our community using conflict theory, we must actively address these inequalities. This means we need to build more affordable housing units in all neighborhoods, not just concentrating them in specific areas. We need to ensure every school receives adequate funding regardless of its location or the demographic of its students' population. To improve access to quality, affordable healthcare for all residents regardless of their income or insurance status.
Rene Capito heads the Philippines' largest union of healthcare workers employed in private hospitals. He says the government still owes their members an average of over $2,400 each in allowances promised to them for service rendered during the pandemic, an amount that he says could pay their families' medical expenses.
Personally, paggagamitin ko yung pambili ng gamot ng asawa ko. Kasi ang asawa ko ngayon nagkaroon ng kidney chronic disease, CKD. Ang inaano ko lang dito, pag dialysis, kasi nagkaroon siya ng kidney nung August. Kaya yan nagda-dialysis, siyempre, para sa akin, bilang isang asawa, health worker, napakalaking bagay na makakukuha ko yan na 135 na pambili rin ng gamot.
Even as they care for others, health workers like Rene say there is little care for them. But the Philippines Department of Health says the allocated budget for payment of these allowances this 2024 is over 50% short of what is needed to pay off all the filed claims.
We also need to support local businesses, create job training programs, and attract businesses that offer good paying jobs to all residents. These aren't just band-aid solutions, they're systematic changes that challenge the existing power structures perpetuating inequality. While structural functionalism emphasizes the maintaining the status quo and focusing on the interconnectedness of systems, it often overlooks the inherent inequalities within those systems. It risks reinforcing existing power of imbalances. While conflict theory, on the other hand, directly addresses the root causes of our community's problem. By actively challenge inequalities, we can create a more just and sustainable community for everyone. By embracing conflict theory, we can move beyond simply patching up the cracks in our community. We can build a foundation of equity and justice, ensuring that every resident has the opportunity to thrive. These aren't just about fairness, it's about creating a stronger, more vibrant community for all. Let's work together to build a community where everyone has a seat at the table. Vote me, and let's make this vision reality.
Education is compulsory for all children, and free public education is provided for pre-elementary, elementary, and high school. Did you know that the Philippines ranks among the lowest in the world when it comes to education, quality, and access? Despite for efforts to improve the system, challenges like crowded classrooms and lack of resources persist. It's time to prioritize education and invest our future generations to ensure a brighter tomorrow for all.